everyone, and welcome to our
Vegas Sisters YouTube channel. Hi everybody, welcome to our channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today we are going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks that we've acquired along the way that just kind of helps us learn and win more in the casino.
Yes, and before we get into the nitty-gritty of our favorite slot tricks and tips, we want to introduce ourselves if you don't know us already. My name is Lee Moore. I am the younger half of the sisters.
And my name is Michelle, and I'm big sis over here. I am 2 years older than Lee Moore, and we absolutely love playing at the casino.
Yes, and we cannot wait to take you guys on our journey. So if you guys want to see some more casino videos, hit that subscribe button below. Thank you guys. Let's get into the video.
Let's do it.
All right, the first tip that we want to give you guys for anyone who is either new to playing at the casino or goes there a decent amount, make sure that you open a player's card. The machine, honestly, that we've noticed definitely responds differently when you put in that player's card. So
100%.
if you go play, open up an account, it's worth it.
Not only does the machine recognize it, but every purchase that you make in the hotel, actually, you can add that to your points. If you shop, if you go to a restaurant, if you play, anything you do, you can literally add it to your points.
Yes, and for all of you people who are coming to Vegas or anywhere, honestly, one of the best players card to open is of MGM. So any MGM, if you stay at any hotel of MGM, open that card. It is going to be worth it for you.
We personally have MGM and Station casinos, which are more of the local casinos too. We love playing at all of them.
Yes, and one of our favorite hotels on the Strip to play are MGM properties, which is the Cosmo, and especially
MGM owns a lot, actually.
They do own a lot of hotels, and they are continuing to get, and they own international, so it is definitely recommended to get a player's card to open
Get
one
that
of their
player's
accounts.
card.
And if you come to Vegas, keep track of it, because
you can actually, at the end of the year with your taxes, if you win, you can actually record your losses as well, and then maybe, you know.
Exactly. Now let's get into the next tip.
Tip number 2. The next tip that we want to share with you is to always, always, always turn up the volume on the machine.
Turn it up, baby. Turn it up. Max volume.
Literally, the machine loves to hear itself. It loves to hear itself go crazy. If it gets a bonus, your bonus odds are they're going to be so much bigger just because the machine can hear itself go crazy.
Yes, I mean, listen, it is a random generator on the machine, but you never know if turning up the volume can maybe tick it off a little bit quicker. So
maybe you'll get an extra $100.
Yes, so our next tip after the player's card is definitely to turn up that volume. You would see Michelle and I in all of our videos turning up that volume all the way to the max first if it's not already there.
Honestly, we've had so much luck just turning up the volume. We've started off on machines, no volume, didn't get anything. The second the volume went up,
right,
that's it. Bonus, 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 or even a nice little screen
exactly.
pay.
So whenever you're playing at a slot machine, whatever it is, turn up that volume. You might notice a little bit of a difference.
So all in all,
the first 2 tips that we want to give you that might help you guys win next time are, first of all, getting the player's card and putting it in the machine every single time you play. Even if you put $2 in there, put the player's card. The second tip, don't forget, turn up that max volume all the way, and you're going to notice the difference. Now, the next tip that we want to give you, which is honestly one of the most important ways to win at the casino, not a guarantee, but the highest way is,
well, if you play on a higher denomination, higher bet, odds are you're going to win more money than playing on a lower denomination and a lower bet. You'll see some of the big guys, they play on the highest denominations in the high rollers room. You can also play on regular machines on one of the higher denominations, and it'll actually help set off the machine even more.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely understand, you know, that not everyone has the funds, especially like those big guys who play at the casino. But if you take even $50 or even $100, you can maximize the amount of spins that you're going to play with and the chances that you're going to win either a feature of free games or a feature on the machine. So next time you you go, if you usually play on pennies denomination, we recommend and encourage you to try to up it up a little bit, go to a dollar denomination, maybe 10-cent denomination, and up the bet a little bit, because you know, even if you do, let's say $2 a spin or $1 a spin, the chances of you even hitting something are not as likely if you were going to take that and do maybe $6 or $7 a spin each time.
Well, what a lot of people don't also realize, and something to look out for, sometimes the lowest denomination on the highest bet is the same exact bet on one of the higher denominations on a lower bet. So just by upping that denomination and really paying attention to how much you're betting, you can actually work your way up in the casino, starting off from $50, work it all the way up to $500, and then there you go. You spend. You know, you made a really good investment.
You made the good investment, and you also would have, you know, spent the same amount of money that you would have played on any other bet. So we definitely encourage it. We're actually going to link right here at the bottom one of our videos that you can see what a $10 bet did for us, and those were on the first couple spins. So if any way you're going to go maybe play with $100, do it and maximize the time you have. Even if it goes fast, you're going to give yourself a bigger chance of winning.
In our videos, you'll notice sometimes we like to change the denomination. Sometimes we'll play on a 5 cent, sometimes 10 cents, sometimes $1, mostly $1, and then sometimes $2. We just prefer $1 denomination. It's just kind of what we got comfortable with. But you can always start on a lower denomination, and you can always just work your way up. It is the best way. Play with how much you feel comfortable with. We always say, let's play with how much we feel okay with losing. That way we don't walk away with a really bad feeling.
Right. And you know, most of the time, if you're going to go with someone, take what you have and combine it so you can give yourself also the highest maximum amount of spins and put it all in one machine. That's what we realized too. That's going to be our next tip.
Tip number 4, here we go. Tip number 4 is, even if you're playing with $40 or you're playing with $400, take all of that money and put it into the same machine. You don't want to spread it out. Your chances are higher when you put all the money into the same machine and you play on that same one. After some time, it's going to really want to pay you something back.
Right. And honestly, Michelle and I have it's all about vibes. If you go to a machine and you're not feeling it, it's taking some money, take it out and take it somewhere else. But if you have, like, let's say $100 and they're all in 20s, put every single 20 in one machine. Play on a higher bet, maximize your chance really of winning.
Most of the time you'll see we actually split the amount that we play with, so that way we can also take it a little bit easier on ourselves. You see, not everyone just has like the big guys, so many millions to play with. But we actually like to play on a more realistic level. We'll actually split it. We'll put it all into one machine, and then most of the time, or we would hope, that it would come out every time we press that button. We actually do a little prayer.
We do a little prayer inside, like, honey, please.
Please give us something good.
Yes, so that is our 4th tip, that take it all and put it in one machine. That is what you need to do. That's going to be the biggest, honestly, security if you go to the casino, because $20 here, $20 here,
not going to
go by like this.
Unless you have luck of the luck, you are not going to get that.
I guess you truly never know. And that's our next tip, that these slot machines are 100% complete generators. So
it is all on an algorithm. It is all run by a computer. No one knows when it's going to come out. Every time you hit, it's all pure luck.
Yes,
biggest gamble.
Every single time you hit that button, it is going to decide what it wants to give. So you need to just hope and get lucky that you're going to be a winner.
True that, Lemore.
Yes.
Don't we all want to be winners in the casino?
Exactly. The next slot tip that we want to give you guys is, next time you do go to the casino, definitely check out those jackpots that are written on the machine. Sometimes you can just pick and choose random machines, but there are some of the times where the major or the grand jackpot can be maxed out. And if you have a maxed out major, you can actually have maybe a higher percentage of hitting it if you are hitting those higher bets. But once they are maxed out, there is a bigger chance of them hitting at any moment. So you do just have to be that lucky person at the right time.
Always look for a maxed out major, a maxed out grand. That tells you that the previous few people that played on that machine did not hit it, and that gives you a better chance of actually getting that bonus. Aside from getting a bonus that might even give you one of those jackpots, you could even hit it in a line hit. The machine actually has a greater chance of giving it to you once those pots are maxed out compared to someone who actually just won it a few times before you or just before you.
Right, and Michelle and I, we're going to actually link below some of our videos where we actually hit the major, and you guys can see what it was like to max that jackpot out. So next time you do go to the casino, be aware, look at those machines and look at those jackpots, because they can be maxed out most of the times, especially like on Dragon Link machine or Lightning Link.
Or Dancing Drums.
Usually the major is maxed out at 1,000 and the grand is maxed out at 18,000 with all of those same numbers going across. That's when you know that it is going to be completely maxed out and you should play on that machine.
Speaking of Dancing Drums, a couple years ago, Limor and I hit $20,000.
$20,000!
Woo-hoo! On a Dancing Drums, we actually hit that. We got the bonus feature, and on Dancing Drums, if those of you who know, if you know, you know. Then you have to go ahead and pick out the pictures to match each other. And luckily, we matched the grand. We got 3 of them, and that is what came out. We hit $20,000.
It really was a true blessing. We will actually put that photo up right now so you guys can see. Just that big jackpot that we won, and that was down on Fremont Street. So
yeah, that was in Fremont Street and the Golden Gate. Hit up that casino. Loves to pay out.
Now, you guys, the last and most important tip that we want to give you guys is honestly to never play with more money at the casino than you can afford to lose. It is really important to make sure that you are staying on top of course, your life and playing responsibly. So if you guys do want to play, we encourage you. We love the casino, but we only encourage you to play with an amount.
Play responsibly. Yes. So many people, we've actually seen it with our own eyes. They give everything they have to the casino. Definitely play safe, play smart, play carefully, and play with an amount that you are okay with losing.
Right, and you know what? We understand, of course, that not everyone has such a big budget at the casino. Neither do we. We are lowballing it right now. But if you do want to play and you want to have some fun, take these tips into consideration so you can really start playing seriously and investing and doubling up your money. Also, for all of you who do live here in Vegas, definitely be careful because those casinos are so readily available all the time. So if you do like to play, if you're an avid player like us, just be careful and be responsible when you do.
Play safe, play smart, play fun. Make sure you have a good time when you go. Please, in the comments, leave below any tricks, any tips that you have that may help us along the way, and we'd love to try them and record them as we go.
Yes, you guys, leave all your comments. Let us know what tips and tricks have worked the best for you, and you never know, maybe we'll hit a jackpot.
Using one of them, maybe.
Exactly.
That would be amazing.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
Thank you
so
liked
much. Our video, please hit that subscribe button and like up. And thank you all for your support. And be there and stay tuned for our next video that we are going to be uploading very soon.
Yes, we are going to be posting 2 videos every single week. So stay tuned and subscribe. We are so excited to take you on this journey with us. Vegas sisters.
Woo!